Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Algo. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great, great world. We're going to talk about Algo. I'm going to start with this: Wormhole Chains and Algorand. We are excited to introduce Algorand as the latest addition to the Wormhole network. Algorand aims to reshape a variety of industries, from TradeFi and DeFi to new creator economies and beyond, with an extraordinary commitment to interoperability and consistent delivery. Its sustainable technology powers more participation, transparency, and efficiency for all. As the technology of choice for 2,000 plus global organizations, the Algorand ecosystem is transforming the next generation of financial products, protocols, and exchange of value. Now, once you take a look at the Algorand ecosystem, as a crypto investor, you cannot help but buy into Algo. That ecosystem says it all. It's time for Algorand dApps to become XApps. And the one thing I like about Wormhole is Moonbeam. So what's cool about Moonbeam? Moonbeam offers a variety of features that enable its multi-chain approach. Full Ethereum compatibility, which means interoperable smart contracts. Existing smart contracts can be redeployed on Moonbeam without the need to refactor or rewrite. Web3 RPC API. Existing Ethereum tools and dApp front ends can be easily connected to Moonbeam. Cross-chain validation. Existing Ethereum accounts and keys can be used on Moonbeam. Coding languages. Moonbeam supports any EVM bytecode language: Solidity, Viper, Flint, and JavaScript, so they make it very easy to use. This will help people join Algorand easy. Portabridge, a bridge offering unlimited transfers across chains for tokens and NFTs wrapped by Wormhole. Unlike many other bridges, you avoid double wrapping and never have to retrace your steps. The easier someone makes things, the more people will want to use it. That's what's great about this. And we see that throughout all of crypto. People don't want complications no more. Now you could send from one wallet to another using an email address. The easier it becomes, the more people will want in. Our grinder, Tom Ramshaw, is the first ever Sale GP athlete to receive a digital asset payment. Now, this is also very big for Algo because it's a real world use case. The future of finance is digital, and it's our goal to be the first fully digital Sale GP team, possible sports team in the world. This collaboration is one example of our partners, Algorand and Stablecorp, working together to deliver groundbreaking solutions that are both efficient and seamless. FPI, founder and owner of Canada Sale GP team. Now, I wonder if they got involved with Algo after the FIFA partnership. Maybe I said it before. I believe Algorand can become the powerhouse of sports as far as crypto. Just in, using the Algorand blockchain, Stablecorp and Shift Markets to leverage Circle's payment solution and create cross-border digital asset payments and FX corridor with Canada Sale GP team as pilot user. So this is going to expand and grow. And then we see this. Stablecorp Shift Markets build Canada-US cross-border payments rail using Circle on the Algorand blockchain. Now, right now, throughout the world, everybody's talking about CBDCs, digital currencies, payment rails being set up, all leading us to the new financial system. Now, I know Algorand is going to be a powerhouse inside of that new financial system. It's going to deal with payments. It's also going to deal with security. We'll talk about that more in a minute. But the thing is, every time we see these corridors and payment rails opening up, a lot of times they're not being used. Now we see Algorand actually used in Canada. So GBPC member Algo Foundation looks to elevate the blockchain community in Asia through a strategic partnership with V2B Labs. This partnership allows greater insight into Vietnam market, enables access to exclusive events for the Algorand community in Vietnam. And again, that ecosystem never stops growing. You know, the first time I ever talked about Algo, I first bought in and then I started talking about it. And I really started looking through the ecosystem. I'm like, wow, they are tied to literally everything. Then the bear market really hit. I mean, this is probably back in March, April, May, somewhere around in there. And I was surprised that a lot of cryptocurrencies just stopped. Everything stops. But Algorand kept moving forward. The other ISO coins are the same. They never stopped growing or building, even inside of the bear market. That's what's amazing about these cryptocurrencies. With competitive fees, DeFi app just single-handedly removed any reason to use Coinbase or a centralized exchange again. We will be launching our first on-ramp in DeFi wallet. Fund your account quickly by Visa, MasterCard, or SEPA bank transfer. We partner with Transact to offer this service worldwide. More payment providers to come. Now, here's the other thing about all of these ISO coins. They all have a mobile wallet and they have an on-ramp. You don't have to use the exchanges anymore. They're cutting out the middleman and most likely a lot of fees. Think about it. There's fees with every exchange. Trending post on Lunar Crush. Algorand Foundation grant recipient launches graphic novel, motion comic, and NFT collection Trust. Again, Algorand Foundation real world use case doing good in the world. Because think about it. Every time you have anyone has a project and they want to get it off the ground, it takes money. And then these projects, some of them never even come to light because of the lack of funding. Algorand Foundation is great for that. Zoom into the PowerPoint. Green Climate DAO will be initially launched on Algorand. So Green Climate DAO is a decentralized climate finance ecosystem which seeks to unleash a global investment movement to neutralize and reverse the climate threat. The Green Climate DAO will be initially launched on Algorand, the carbon-neutral blockchain platform, whereas Climate Coin will be available on multiple blockchains. And again, if your crypto is tied anything in any way to climate change, that crypto is going to be valuable because it's all about climate change right now. On top of that, that tells me that Algo will easily pass regulations when they come. You could guarantee that if your crypto isn't green, it will be gone due to regulations. Halloween collection, Spooky #2. Now, one thing is, I really love Halloween. I love the fall. You know, you get the pumpkin spice. It's nice outside. You know, it's not hot anymore. But then you get to watch scary movies for the entire month of October. So on this channel, I'm going to showcase some NFT work in the upcoming videos. So if you have something that you want me to see, you could send it to me on Twitter. I'll definitely talk about it. I definitely want to showcase some Halloween art. If there is a lesson that the bear market can teach us, is undoubtedly the fact that in quality projects, the work doesn't stop. And that's what I was saying earlier. Algorand never stopped growing, and it continues to grow. I say it at an alarming rate, and it's literally tied to everything at this point. It's tied to Web3, Metaverse, music. It's tied to SocialFi. It's tied to the new financial system. The list goes on and on. It's even tied to real estate. I believe Algorand was the first cryptocurrency to get tied to real estate where you could invest in real estate for as little as $50. These cryptocurrencies are changing the entire world. It's just that we're early. A lot of this has not really, made progress yet, but it's growing at an alarming rate. And once everything goes digital, forget it. You'll never touch Algorand at these prices again. Everyone half informed knows that Algorand has the best tech, team, founder, projects, partnerships in blockchain space. To have Solana as there is laughable. Consider how frequently it's down. And they're talking about this, Algorand versus Ethereum versus Solana versus Cardano. And the thing is, Algorand outperforms all the rest. And Ethereum, I believe, is really dying. But this is what I was talking about. Look at that ecosystem. I can't even do a video on Algo without mentioning the ecosystem because it's massive. And I also can't do an Algorand video without talking about the FIFA partnership because you all call me out on it every time I don't mention it. And again, I believe that's going to grow and become something majorly big. very soon. So let's take a look at this. So Kevin Cage was the reason I got into Casper when I bought Casper. I bought Algo before Kevin Cage even talked about Algo, I believe. So 6,000 transactions per second, state proofs, quantum secure. Exploits of cross-chain bridges have resulted in the loss of more than $2 billion in 2022 alone. Algorand fixes that. And the thing is, it's tied to transactions, which is very big. But you see that quantum secure? I believe that's very important with the new financial system because the new financial system runs on quantum computers. I definitely believe Algorand will be the security layer of that new financial system. I just have a feeling that that is where Algo's really going to fit in. But on top of that, the transactions that it's going to do, it has to be high valued to complete those transactions, just like XRP, XLM, XDC. If you're making any transactions in that new system, it's going to be a massive amount of transactions, and it's going to take high value to move that money. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.